I don't think marriage counseling classes are necessary because despite the classes, a lot of marriages are still failing. Is marriage counseling class important? Yes, it is very, very important and it is very necessary. The only problem we have is a lot of us prepare for every other thing but no marriage. You prepare to write JAM, you prepare for promotional exams, you prepare for WAEC, you prepare for the wedding ceremony, you prepare for a lot, but not the marriage itself. Marriage is hard work. A lot of us go through the pre-marriage counseling classes because it is a prerequisite for you to be married in a lot of churches. Some will say you must attend the class for 2-3 months, some 4-5 months, some 6 months before marriage can be conducted. So a lot of us just attend it casually just to get qualified to get married or wedded in the church. But until we start taking it beyond that, then there's always going to be an issue. Now, I want to liken marriage to a pregnant woman that goes for antenatal. Then after antenatal, she goes for postnatal stroke immunization classes. Now, why does a pregnant parent, why do they go for antenatal classes? It is only here in Africa that it's mostly women that goes for antenatal classes. No, in the civilized world, it's supposed to be husband and wife. Now, two of us they expect baby. Now, two of us are supposed to attend the class. And the reason why you go there is for you to be educated. It's for those expectant parents to be educated about the pregnancy, to be educated about childbirth, the exercises you should do in the course of the pregnancy, the kind of food you eat, then to know the development, the week-to-week development of your child. Then you are educated on labor. They'll tell you, look, if small water, you see small water like this, whether you get pain, you don't get pain, rush to the hospital so that infection will not come in. Or you see muco, you want peace, because something like that, you rush to the hospital, maybe not the plug, now it don't come out. They tell you a lot. Then they teach you also, they educate a lot of parents about, they educate the expectant parents on baby blues. The baby blues where I talk, maybe the old baby, they say baby they sing blues, they dance. This kind of baby blues, they know the dancer. It's called postpartum depression. For all my children, I experienced it. Few, maybe weeks after marriage, it depends on individual. Some are weeks, some they reach month. You are just depressed. Some mothers say will not even want to see that they are picking with them born. That pikin wey sweet them when they happy for hospital. But when that postpartum depression comes, some no dey even want breastfeed the pikin. Some they get frustrated, they get picky, any small thing the man talking, they annoy them. Before you know, then they frown, then they keep malice and the rest. Now for a man, that's why it's good for husband and wife to attend that class. Now if the man follows her for such a class and such things were taught, the man go understand say this one na baby blues, na postpartum depression, and he will see how he will help the woman to come out of that depression. No be say if some go sit down there they say na only you born, mama so person born, you no do like that. They there, know say that one go through her own postpartum depression. My mama born 10 children, my mama no be only you born, because of ignorance. But if you attend such class, you will know about baby blues. Then after that, after delivery, you are expected to go back for immunization stroke postnatal class. No, after marriage you go clap hand. Hey, I don't win, I don't marry, I don't achieve. Marriage no be achievement. Go back for post-marriage class after pre-marriage class. Now, why do parents go take their baby back for natal class stroke immunization? When you go for immunization, the baby will be immunized and the baby will be protected against deadly diseases. They will ensure the baby stays healthy and recover well. The hospital you gave birth to will make sure the mother recovers well after delivery. Those that gave birth through VG delivery or CS, they will ensure you recover very well. They will see how they can build the baby immunity. That immunization helps to build the baby immunity and proceed to reduce infant mortality. Then they will ensure diseases are not spread. Early detection of complications will be handled so that tomorrow the baby will do better. They will support the emotional. Now, such things also support the emotional and mental health of the mother. As a matter of fact, don't wait for the baby. You don't wait in immunization classes. You don't wait for the baby to be sick before you take the baby for immunization. If the baby is even running temperature, there are a lot of hospitals that knows what they are doing. They will not inject that baby because some of this immunization triggers their temperature. Their temperature goes higher, so they're not going to see baby get temperature, call high temperature. In other words, what am I trying to say? They take even healthy babies for immunization. So nothing say my marriage is healthy, so I don't need postnatal class. You will still take that healthy marriage to a postnatal class. Now, if after marriage we look in our community, just look, it could be your community, it could be your church. This thing has nothing to do with religion. Marriage is principle. If you obey the principle, it doesn't matter whether you're a beggar, you will enjoy your marriage. Now, so wherever you find yourself, if you follow this marital principle, to carry yourself here and your husband, just like you go for immunization classes, then you proceed for postnatal classes. After the marriage, don't just relax and say, I don't win jackpot. No. You carry yourself, look for those couples, those vibrant marriages you see in your church or in your community, and you go and submit. We are believing God to give us money to start an organization like that, where we have classes. We hold classes, a postnatal classes for couples. You qualified marriage counselors will be there to educate you on what to do after marriage. Peradventure, you start seeing some kind of unnecessary manifestation in the marriage and the rest. You go to postnatal classes, post-marriage classes rather. So you'll be educated on how to handle those issues so that they will not spread, so that they will not escalate. Instead of dying slowly, getting depressed, getting frustrated, you go to such classes so you'll be educated on this is the right way to go. A member of mine shared a testimony that when she got married, her friend kept advising her, say, now when you don't marry, if the man talks or kind of everything, you go to keep quiet to something, just reply and back, making no. If not, they go carry you do rag. She said she started doing it, and her early days of marriage now hell, she see. Until somebody invited her to her fellowship, and she came and learned it the other way, and today she's enjoying her marriage. So you find a way of identifying yourself with a group or with couples you know. They're husband and wife, not only wife. Husband and wife, you carry yourself. So it's not something you do casually. If I knew of these things, or we knew of this, or we have such kind of classes and we attended such kind of classes, some of the crises we went through, some of the trouble I went through in my home, maybe I wouldn't have. Because I would don't learn a lot. It could be bedroom matters. You would don't learn where you don't want to openly come and tell counselor. Maybe you are in the class. You don't want to openly come and talk, ask questions so that they won't know that now sister Chidima and get this problem. You act anonymously. Write your challenge. I don't know, see this man is small. Since when I marry him, he just I know they feel sleepy. I'm getting irritated. I don't know, say this woman they sleep, speech they come out for her mouth. Now I'm just tired of the marriage. All those things. If you don't want to talk, you write it out. Those marriage counselors who will help you people build the immunity of your marriage, and those things you were just getting frustrated over, you will come discover say they will just simplify them. It will come be simple matter. They will come cut the problem for you. Then the issue will come escalate. Before you know, you start enjoying your marriage. Until there is an organization like that, until it becomes a deliberate thing, a conscious thing, just like you deliberately carry yourself, go for antenatal class. After you don't born, you deliberately carry your baby, you now go for immunization class. Now, so after marriage, like I said again, marriage will be achievement. So you know, go say I don't win jackpot, so I stand there. You want to enjoy that marriage, consciously do some of these things, even more of these things. Do it consciously. Everything you should be deliberate about it. Kiss your spouse anywhere, hug her anywhere. When she dey touch her. Do this, do that. Such things will be taught in such classes, because the more una dey carry face dey go, dey carry the thing dey linger, the thing go come dey establish. Then very soon una come get used to the crisis. All of una will just be like Rock of Gibraltar. Nobody cares. Marriage don dey fail, dey go. But where you go for such classes and you were taught, you have a healthy marriage, God will provide that money that we can open an organization like that where people come and solve their problem after marriage.